So for me, having never modeled, I'm looking at it like, is this a story?
Yeah.
You were a model. I think some people may not know that. Well, you look at her, you probably recognize it.
I didn't know
But
that.
there she is. There's our Felicia Lawrence right there.
Hey,
Doing the
striking a
thing. Look at,
pose.
oh, give it to him, Felicia.
Okay.
Work
Give
it,
it to
work
him,
it,
girl.
work
Is
it.
that the blue steel?
So,
Before your
obviously-
TV life, you were a model in the Billboard, still here in Chicago, as
I
a matter
do
of
have
fact.
a billboard here in
Wow.
Chicago. So here's the
Were
thing,
you
though.
offended?
Here's the thing. Yes, I was offended because you guys don't know my name. Like, we immediately knew her name as a model. And I'm
Yeah.
not taking the fact, I think she does probably work hard. But the fact that you have a name that can get you in the door, let's not be shy of that. The girls are working, let's be aware of that you have that name. People who are doing 30 shows are doing this because they have to eat. And this also doesn't mean that everyone's necessarily getting the same rate, meaning she might get more because she is Kendall Jenner and she is attached to a mega brand versus someone whose name you just really don't know.
So maybe she shouldn't be penalized for having the name to be able to kind
No,
of
she
jump
should
ahead
not.
of people.
I hate to criticize others' life
should not.
experiences in that way, you know.
But it's hard, but she should have came out and said this if she
Yeah.
already has that.
It seems a
head
little
start,
bit
right?
too
It's out of
flexy and
touch.
braggadocious in terms of like, oh, I really didn't have to work for what I did. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of that girl. And that doesn't come off well at all.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's just an out of touch statement. You should never apologize for where you come from. If my name was Jenner or Kardashian, I would use my name in the exact same way. You're supposed to, forge the path that your parents or that your family has forged for you. You're supposed to take it, and you shouldn't apologize for that. But also understand that the rest of the world is not necessarily living like that.
It's hard for me to focus. Can we see those pictures of Felicia again?
Oh, Jordan,
Can we see those
thank
modeling
you.
pictures one more time? I want
Check
to
'em
get
out.
back a look into a model's life and how she does it right there. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
See, Brandon?
About 15
That's a
pounds
selfie right
ago.
there. That's a real picture.
That's a real selfie.
Right there.
I
Look
could
at
take
that.
some
But
notes.
It's hard, you guys. The point is, you are doing this because you're trying to get your rent paid. You're trying to eat. You're trying to live
But
a
models,
life.
are models trying to eat?
Or smoke cigarettes. Whatever models do, whatever models are doing.
Either way, it can be a
That's
hustle.
probably why I'm not a model, why I wasn't super successful like that, because I was the one that was eating. As we move along further in time, we're also seeing the effects of people who got this done 10 years ago, what it looks like
The
now.
aging, yeah.
Yeah, they're aging and their implants are aging, so now we're just starting to see what the effects are.
There's pics of Nicki that came out from the VMAs.
Yeah, it's going too far. I think I blame social media for this.
Well, that's where they're saying the origins
Yeah.
are. In this documentary, they're saying it's wanting to be that Instagram model who has the
Yeah.
unachievable body. And they said J-Lo, decades ago when she came out and had a bigger butt and everybody wanted to achieve that, it was more natural. But now they want to take it one step further because everything ultimately gets pushed past that limit. And now it's become the wild, wild west. And people who want to get these done don't have the means to do it through proper professional help. And they're going to these half-witted surgeons who are
Yeah.
throwing them together with cement
It's just
and other different chemicals, and it's killing
And
people.
we're in a society that over-sexualizes women, especially black women. And so there's this insecurity there if you're a woman that doesn't fit those standards set by hip-hop music, Instagram, what you see and stuff like that. And even the songs we have. We got
Yeah.
booty, booty, booty songs all the time. I mean, 2 Chainz has All I Want for a Birthday is a Big Booty Girl, right? So, I mean,
True.
when you hear songs like that, it's a good song.
But that's
He's like,
part
that's
of
a
the problem.
twerking
Like,
song.
you're an educated woman, and that's what we all like.
I just
we
like
all
hearing
like it.
Brandon Pope say booty.
Booty. Big old booty.
Sorry if I'm immature. That gave me a lot of joy this morning.
We knew at some point it was
But
going
here's
to
the
go. It was going to go that way.
But this is serious,
Glad it
though, 'cause
wasn't
I mean,
me, though.
I think it's sad to see these women not
Yes.
valuing their worth and not
Yeah.
valuing the real beauty they have inside of them. I like what Kendrick says. Show me something real,
Yeah.
I'll go for authentic every time, because in the end, a lot of these girls that get this fake stuff end up looking like one of those ants from A Bug's Life.
Oh, Brandon
I mean,
Pope.
honestly,
And so let's be clear,
disproportionate legs
because
and everything.
her documentary is not like shaming people to get plastic surgery. And that's how I feel. If you want to change something, you should change it. But if you want to change it so bad to do implants at a back room at a party at your friend's house,
Yeah.
that's too bad. You're risking your life. And if you're willing to risk your life to look a certain way, a different kind of way, then I think we have to talk about a different issue. I'm all for changing it, but I think we also have to understand how to love ourselves as
Amen.
Yeah, and I think
Amen.
that's the foundation of this. Look, I'm not in position to tell a woman what she should do to her body by any means, but I would say if it were my daughter coming up who wanted to pursue an option like this, I'd say embrace what you are,
Yeah.
because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It came from me and your mother. It came from a higher power, and
Yeah.
you are blessed with what you have. Don't let anybody, don't let Instagram, don't let a rap video, don't let a man, don't let anybody make you feel like what you have isn't good enough, and especially when it comes down to your life being in danger.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
it's off the books.
And you can always just do squats.
Yeah.
There you go.